Then it's Williams. And it's Bailey in at the small forward position. We've got George. He's out there with Saw. And it's Carrington in at the shooting guard position. We can expect more of a methodical pace, Brent, I think, in this one. What do you think?
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. Both of these teams love to run their offense in the half court. They'll slow things down. They'll love the setups. They'll try to manipulate a couple of the plays to get matchups they want. Neither side afraid to take it under 5 seconds on the shot clock, and that patience may pay off.
And it's good for 2.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Al Blake. In the corner, it's Saw. Pass to Blake. Goes up from the top of the key, and it's good off the back rim and in.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Bailey. And he dropped. Oh!
Yeah. And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those,
Yeah.
that's for sure. And it's sent back by George. And he gets it back. And he's able to get it back. Fires the 3. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Johnson gets to Blake. Sweet move. Going inside.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Collier, covered by Johnson. 6 to shoot. Here's Collier. Bangs home the trifecta. Blake hits them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass and stolen by Song. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Here's Blake. He had 27 points last game. Doesn't go that time.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Pass to Blake. Here's Carrington. 6 on the shot clock. Saar sets the screen for Johnson. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Johnson's got 5.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Bailey. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. Down it goes, his 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Blake passes to George. And here is Blake. Pass to Carrington. Good. And the assist goes to Blake. Stolen. Here's Filipowski, guarded by Blake.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Pass to Song. Over to the left wing. And it's Blake that time. The assist by Song. Blake's got 10 points.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
A minute 50 left in the first quarter. From the arc. Shot's good by Sensabaugh. 1:05 left to play in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Goes up on the high post. Here's Blake. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
The shot by Filipowski, no good. Gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Outside Mayo. Pass to Song. Filipowski grabs the board. Here's Springer. It's good from about 19 feet.
Looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
George is out there with Song. Then it's Johnson, and it's Blake in at the small forward. Here's Bailey. His last outing, he had 24 points.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Johnson for 3. Yes, and it's Blake picking up the assist. Blake's got 3 assists tonight.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Here's Blake. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Sarr throws it down. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Basket counts. Blake's got 14.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Pass to Martin. Cutting the screen. On the wing, Williams. 5 on the clock. From beyond the arc. And Sarr pulls it down. Sarr's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Blake, that's for 2. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
First team foul.
Gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. To the middle. Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Blake for 3. Filipowski grabs the board. Gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Sarr out there with George. Then it's Johnson, and it's Blake in at the 3. So that's who Brian Keefe starts the second half with. Bailey. With the second effort, and the layup is up and in. Bailey's got 20 points.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Johnson, the pass to Blake. Back to Johnson. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Johnson's got 10 points.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Pass to Bailey. Now here is Martin. The fader. The rebound by Blake. Blake's got 5 rebounds tonight. Sarr with it. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Bailey from outside the arc. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting. Now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up. And he makes that one. He's got 10.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
With the step back. Shot by Johnson, no good.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. It's good. Blake's got 4 this quarter. Outside Mayo to the left side wing. Here's Blake. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Blake's got 24.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Assisted.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
1:46 left in the third quarter. To the inside, Sensabaugh tries again. It's deflected. Blake up top, 26 points for him. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Pass to Sensabaugh. Looking to end his cold spell. Here's Filipowski. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Filipowski's got 9.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Puts up a deep 3. Blake misses.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Down low, and stolen by Song. To the middle, here's Mayo, and he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 8.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
To the paint, here's Sensabaugh. Buries it down low.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's the teardrop. Yep, that one goes. 12 seconds left in the third. From deep three-point land, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Being so far very efficient all around, about 55%. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Shot's good by Filipowski.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Blake up top, pass to Song. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And here we go. Here's Bailey, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
The defense producing easy looks. It just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
And the shot is good.
I think we romanticize, Kevin, a lot of those stories that we heard from the old days about veteran players giving it to the younger players. And certainly that's going to happen, especially at the beginning of the season. But these guys have known each other for a long time, and these friendships and bonds have started from years ago. So a little bit less and less, but it's still fun to poke at the rookies just a little bit.
Very pretty alley-oop layup.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Here's Bailey, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Takes a 3, and it's Carrington missing.
His poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Pass to Martin. And taken away by Johnson. Here's Carrington. On the wing, Johnson. Covered by Martin. Now Blake. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Carrington. And the rebound goes to Martin.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Blake with the steal. Pass to Carrington.
Away team foul. Martin. 4th personal foul. 4th team foul.
Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Pass to Bailey. The 3. It's hauled in by George. George has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now Blake. Here's Carrington. Johnson, a wide open look, and the 3 off target. Outside, Martin puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Blake. Gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Puts it up from 15. The shot, no good.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
To the inside. Stolen by George. And here is Blake. Knocked away. 1:41 left to play here in the 4th. Outside, Martin to stop the drought. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. And the home team has possession. There's 1:26 left in the game. Kicks it out to Johnson. Basket made.
Stars will be stars, and role players will be there to support the stars in any way they possibly can. But to accept your role and to sacrifice for the good of the team, it's going to give you a chance to hold that trophy.
4 on the shot clock. They get it back. Second chance shot. Johnson with the block. And he recovers it. Sinks the three-pointer. Bailey's got 45 points. The visiting club takes the win on the road. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just...
Thank you for that, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for David Aldridge,